What builds are you guys running with?
I'm on my point guard, my play shot. I'm on a paint beat.
And I'm on some experimental shooting guard that hasn't been too successful for me.
Come on.
There it is. Nice. Yeah, they got a major mismatch right there with you.
I'm gonna go left. You gotta shoot the screen.
Nice shot. Let's go. Nice move.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. All right, one stop. I'm feeling good.
It's on you, LD.
TJ1.
Before we get...
Thanks, Brian.
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got TJ1. Halliburton is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Miles Turner. And for Charlotte, Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Ball and Rozier. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Pass to Martin. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Rubio against Washington. Rubio passes to MP. Going inside, uses the glass on the layup. Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
NBA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
Pass to Plumlee. 6 to shoot. Here's Martin. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
And it's Healed, missing.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Martin. And rejected. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And MP with a basket on the assist by Heald. MP's gotten his second bucket.
More than just a score. Heald moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Here's Thomas. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot, no good.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Pacers, up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, in this era of load management, Gordon Hayward says
there's certain times where it's not our decision to not play.
It's Gordon trusting the team doctors, Grant.
Yeah, and as a player, that's some tough luck with injuries. He's got to heed them when they tell him to rein it in.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. MP is out there with Jackson. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. To the middle. Here's MP. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. MP's got 8 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Washington. Here's Martin. Out to Oubre. Here's the three. The Pacers pull it in. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. MP, the pass to Jackson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And the Hornets call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the Pacers making a change here. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hornets out in front, up 1. Stay with us, folks. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for...
Hey there, John Luck. You really looked at home tonight in your first NBA game. Were you surprised at...
Nice to meet you, John. Look, not at all. I'm fully expected to come in here and...
Okay, listen, so the reason I
have one issue that I need to address, like the numbers.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
Okay, so what if we try to speed all of this up? What does that look like?
Go over. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this.
Oh, no. All right, well, we didn't get the win, but we had a lot of fun. I know you guys are very competitive like myself. We were that close to getting that W.
I had fun, too. Thank you for having me. And I had fun, too. Thank you for having me.
All right, we're going to have to run some 5v5 together now, so it's time to cut this segment.
For
For the last 3 weeks, 2K League teams have been battling it out in a single elimination tournament to determine the champions of the turn, with a prize pool of $250K, I might add.
Sheesh, that is a lot of money. The final game took place on the 11th with 76ers GC taking it all home. We talked to some members of the team, including MVP Enrique 630 Xavier Barraza. Take a look.
Number 19,
It's right now with pregame routines coming to an end. We're just about ready for...
Thank you, Kevin.
LTA, clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Turner, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Warren, and it's Taylor in at the four-man position. And for Washington, Beal and...
Pacers
There's advantage to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, what kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason?
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Thomas Bryant comes in for Rui Hachimura. Caldwell Pope is checked in for Avdia. And Kispert subbed in for Raul Neto. Back to Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. MP, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Lets it go from the wing. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist from Kispert. Beal's got 12 points in the game.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Man, how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
To the middle. MP dishes to Jackson. Kicks it out to MP. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
You know, for all the talk about Rubio's...
Substitution for the Pacers.
Brown and Hachimura up at the 4. And there's Bradley Beal, and there's Porzingis, and it's Neto in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defense again that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
And this guy just gets buckets. Warren is more than capable of finishing on that drive.
Poke loose. And here's Beal. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And Indiana making a change. And so it's the Washington Wizards ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
Pacers substitution.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Hachimura. Thomas Bryant comes in for Avdia. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Raul Neto. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Smith checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Taylor. MP's checked in for T.J. Warren. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Brogdon. On the court for Indiana, Jackson is out there with MP. Then it's Smith. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Carey's checked in. Hill comes in for Thomas Bryant. Saransky's checked in for Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And Smith subbed in for Bradley Beal.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the
MP against Gill. On the wing, Stevenson. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. And the layup is good.
No, he didn't. Did he just break out the finger roll? That's nice.
Pass to Gill. MP against Satoransky. Smith outside. Pass to Gill. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Smith. Over Halliburton. And again, Washington, no good. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Washington.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Beal.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
They double him with Stevenson. Pass to Carey. Nice ball movement by Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith the pass to Carey. No good that time. Good defense by MP. To the paint. And it's Smith that time on the assist by MP.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Now Smith. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Yo, what's up, man?
Great game. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get going. We lost one game, not the end of the world. We just need to get back to work and clean up a few things. Let's get back at it. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Today, we're gonna work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
come on. Focus.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Yo, don't forget to score!
Get the ball, grab it! Hey, keep the ball. Shut up!
Great practice. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. Come on, man. Let's go. One more. Hey, right here. Just like that.
Yo.
Welcome from Indianapolis, Indiana. A perfect, and we've got just...
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Oladipo in a... They're still trying to find their rhythm out there early in the season. Brent, when did you feel like you were at full speed?
Well, B.A., I always came into training camp in pretty good shape, so opening night I felt ready to go. That's not always the case with every team, and usually teams that struggle might take guys half a season to be in great shape. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Nice shot by Turner.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
To the inside, Dedmon. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Really moves well out there, Dedmon, for a guy his size, and you check out the lift on that dunk.
1:19 left in the first quarter here. The shot by Duarte, no good. The Heat with the lead. Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Dedmon controls the rebound and the putback.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Rubio against Hero. Rubio passes to MP with the 7-footer. And he hits the jumper. Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, B.A., the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
Stolen. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. On up the court. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feet. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. The shot off that time. He gets it off. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good young players for the Miami Heat, including Tyler Hero, who's played a 5.
Had a great opportunity from...
And some felt that Hero plateaued a bit in year 2, Grant.
Yeah, well, still plenty of time for him to grow, though, B.A., and there's reason for optimism. In Miami, you got to be locked in.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
MP is out there with Jackson. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Duarte in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. To the wing, right side. Here's Martin. He buries it from 3. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Pacers. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this
Deep substitution at the line for the Pacers, Miles Turner.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
MP outside. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to...
Today we have Coach Jeff and 630 from 76ers GC, and we're going to talk about the Turn Tournament. Congratulations, guys, for winning it all and taking home that victory. I'm so excited to have you on the show today. Coach, let's start with you, and what was your strategy going into this single elimination tournament?
You know, we went into the turn making it out of pool play with at a 2-3 record. We went into the first round with single elimination against the Warriors. We played really well. The guys went out there and executed, ended up winning by, I think.
Coming right up, the Pacers taking on the Bucks. For the Indiana Pacers, 2 wins and 1 loss to start the season. They want to maintain that winning track. Bucks, Pacers. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to DA. Take it over.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that.
In for the Bucks.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
For the Pacers, Ricky Rubio. 1 shot.
Much hyped when he went 5th overall in the 2009 draft. Ricky Rubio has lived up to the billing of incredible passer, and that's hard to do.
Hill kicks to Connaughton. Wide open. He gets that one.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
MP outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bucks trail by 4. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
An MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it. But some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
Rubio taking his time here. Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to MP. Turner. A beautiful reverse layup.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Hill. 5 to shoot. They get it back. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Pacers out in front, up by 6. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me stay focused, stay in the game. I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
And such a fierce competitor, but Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think? Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Ibaka, Carter out there with Hill, and it's Brook Lopez. And it's Connaughton in at the 3.
Love seeing Hill rise up quickly for the throwdown.
Rubio, the pass to MP. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Count that bucket. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Timeout called the Bucks. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for so that brings the first half to a close. Pacers lead by 6. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to... He's checked in for Smith. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Brogdon. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's the Pacers 5.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Allen kicks to Portis. Brogdon against Allen. And he drives in. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by Warren. And it's Warren with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point lead. Here's Brogdon, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 5 points so far.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Carter, the pass to Lopez. It's Hill on the wing. Out to the right wing. And with that shot, the Indiana lead's cut to just 5 points on the basket from Connaughton.
And Hill really swings the ball over nicely. A talented distributor who looks out for his guys.
Rubio dishes to MP. To the inside. Turner makes it off the glass. He has 6.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Bucks trail by 7. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we..."
So it's the Bucks who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the...
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
I am putting out infernos, burning embers,
After that, going from the quarterfinals to the finals, it's a best of 3. We went through each round and just focused on hitting open shots, communicating on defense, and the guys played really well. And I'll let 630 talk about the rest of it.
Yeah, like Judge said, once we got past the best of 1, the Warriors, which is one of the best teams in the 2K League, we felt pretty confident in ourselves, a group of guys. And we're really playing for something more than the money, more than just we're playing for each other, and it really felt good just communicating that much. We never communicated that much, and it showed on the court.
The city lights shine on Lake Ontario. We're coming to you live from the place known as Hollywood. And the Raptors franchise had a great run for a few years, Candace. 7 straight playoff appearances, 1 NBA title from 2014 through 2020.
Pacers substitution. Shooting for Indiana, Jalen Smith. 1 shot.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes left in
Rubio against Van Vliet. Left side Barnes. Over MP. No good. A bit long that time.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Out to Rubio. Pass to MP. Here's Jackson. Achua defending. And there's Jackson on the assist by MP. And the unique challenges of the 2021 season really hit the Raptors hard, Candace. How does a team bounce back from that, you think?
And that's what's so hard to have dynasties. You realize how hard it is to win year to year in the NBA. It's some of the best basketball in the entire world on a nightly basis. So Toronto definitely has to continue to build up on their foundation, on their leadership, and try to get some pieces to make this franchise better.
Well, and it helps to be back in their home environment again. Playing on the road for every game. Certainly no fun last year. Smith no good. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. The Pacers making a switch here.
Substitution for the Pacers.
And the Pacers with possession here. It's a 16-point game. And the basket by Hield.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
54 seconds left in the first. Boucher outside. Back to Trent. They need this. That shot missing. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
MP with it. Van Vliet covering. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Rubio.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Van Vliet against Rubio. Here's Boucher. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Rubio passes to MP. With 4 on the clock. No good there. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Pacers out in front. Up. Well, good to great. A catchphrase of unselfish play. And point.
We want more. And we don't think.
Here's with some changes. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Birch. Achua comes in for Boucher. And it's Anunoby in for Trent.
One shot.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got MP. TJ McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Smith in at the 4. Van Vliet against McConnell. Fires it. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's gotten his first bucket of the night.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first. The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
Here's Barnes, and that one is hammered home.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
All right, Candace, always great to have you on the broadcast. Hope you can come back real soon. We'll save a spot for you.
Oh, I'm going to hold you to that, BA. I'm going to hold you. Thanks so much for having me.
Smith passes to MP. No good off the back of the rim. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Achua. Now Van Vliet. Barnes with it. Anunoby for three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Halliburton against Anunoby. Halliburton, the pass to MP. And it's Toronto with a